Welcome to Sunday night. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna be working on some Deathstate stuff tonight. Mostly because I want to get it out of the way before Monday. First I just have to set my phone up so I can view the chat. Auto lock is disabled. Chat is open. Waiting to see if my buddy Kevin is around. So I've got somebody to talk to. Listening to some more Kohina radio, which is always good. Alright. And we got picture. Hey, what's up? Let me mess with my camera. Cool, now I don't look like a teeny tiny head. Kim just started awake. Huh? What? Did I hear somebody talking on the internet? What? So yeah, this is a cool sneak preview of some Deathstate chiz. Let me get my timeline. Hunks. That's perfect. So Kevin, I don't know if I fixed the audio doubling thing. Open Broadcaster did just prompt me to update it before I fired this up, so maybe that will have a fix or two. I looked in there in the settings and I didn't see anything that was obviously broken, so just if it starts sounding double again on the microphone, just let me know. I'll try to fix it. Yeah, I think it always starts out fine and then goes into doubling like 20 or 30 minutes in, which I can't you know, check for myself because I'm never listening to the audio while I'm streaming, so I'm trying to remember what exactly I wanted to do to this thing in addition to what's already in there. This guy's probably going to need a good death animation and maybe not much else. Oops, wrong folder. So soon I want to try messing around with a different pixel art animation tool, something other than Photoshop, just because I think there might be some better working, simpler things out there. Using the timelines, just window timeline in Photoshop, and there's a toggle between doing like a GIF timeline, where you like modify a frame per frame, or the actual timeline, or I don't know if they call it like the animation timeline, but it looks like looks and functions like After Effects in Photoshop. So you can do some low-level motion graphics stuff that behaves a lot like After Effects or the Blender timeline. It's just all in there, kind of secret. I'm trying to remember what I wanted to do with this thing. that's perfect. Alright. Move all this stuff out of the way. All animation frames on the first frame. So what I've got going on is this one is set up more complicated than I usually set things up. But what I have is I'm getting buzzed on Facebook. Dan is threatening to join us. That'll be awesome. But what we've got is like one layer. I'm trying to think of the easiest way I can show this. Yeah, an individual layer has keyframes on it that are just position keyframes. So I'll like put a keyframe and then just move the entire layer over. So it's sort of like a, it's already like a sprite sheet. I'm not actually going to be exporting these as like a single image sprite sheet. I export them as individual frames, but just this way I can view everything. And I test animation, like if it has to ping pong back and forth, I kind of scrub back and forth, or some things will loop, and I can just let them play or adjust the like the play threshold there. This guy might look good just looping through, I don't know. Make this the death. Oops. Wrong keyboard shortcut. Oh, poor Dan doesn't know how to find my Twitch stream. 1 second. Boom. Make sure I open Twitch back up. Just gonna double check this. Looks like a thing. That's it. 96. Alright. Now I've got less noise in my grid. Eating and lots of mashed potatoes. Well, so a buddy of mine is asking what this bug thing is inspired from, and this is all new content that's going to be getting added to the game soon. Yeah, definitely Zergish. But they're not Zergs. Yeah, not Zerg. Just any old bug you see doesn't have to be a Zerg. Yeah, man, these aren't based on Zerg. They're based on Tyranids. Get with the program. What universe are you in? Tyranids. Yeah. You can do that if you aren't careful when you're sitting down at the toilet. You could Tyranid. And you might regret it. This guy must not have any frames on him. Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, I think Dan might have gotten distracted. Maybe by some internet comics or something. A cool webcomic appeared. Could not be dismissed. So Kevin, are you still playing Star Wars Battlefront, Battlefield, Starfront, Battle Place? Star Lord's Battle Man. Blizzjaster. Yeah, this is Deathstate. I have to paint some pixel bullets so I can shoot them in the sky. That's how you play the game. It's like Portal, but you have to 3D model a portal before you can go inside of it. Yeah, I've been trying to sneak in some Fallout time, but I've been spending a lot of time just cooking and eating, so been playing that game a lot. Does that mean Fallout 4 isn't cool anymore when your brother starts talking about it? Hey Kevin, have you heard about this cool game? It's called Fallout. It takes place in the end of the world, after the rapture. I think you'd really dig it. Alright. Blizzjaster just said something really good. Finish and ship it. Magic Circle kind of sounds like the Double Fine game Hack and Slash, where instead of just like stabbing an enemy, you have to program stuff. Did you hear about Popular Video Game? It sold and made a lot of money. Someday I would like to make Popular Game, and I would like to sell and make money. Someday, that is the dream of my game. Alright, I know no pixels were selected Photoshop, thank you. Okay, what's this thing gonna do? Perhaps on Friday of Black, I will get Video Game System 4 discount. Isn't it scare to shop on Black Friday? This is the not even paraphrase conversation with a brother. That's good, man. What do we want to do? Whoa! Too much. Yeah. This is the dialogue tree boss. What do we want to do? Get some color swaps in there. So this guy should probably turn green when he dies. Alright, I think I got an idea. Something cool that won't suck. This guy doesn't have a name yet. I guess it would just be the Chitnor Queen, and it's for DLC, but it's going to be a free patch. So we've been patching the game since we launched it, and it's about twice the size, or it's going to be about twice the size it was by the time we get to the December patch. So that kind of gets us to where we originally wanted to be when we launched, but we're not charging for the add-on stuff. So anybody who has the game or will be getting the game just gets the stuff. You get the stuff. Everybody gets the stuff for free. Black Friday deal. I guess wait until December for a holiday sale, because I think we're going to try to be in the holiday sale in some capacity. The stage for this boss is actually kind of it looks a lot like the ending of the movie The Beyond. So it's just like a big sort of like dead world with like sand-covered corpses everywhere, mummified. And the idea is that like this like bug race had come to the planet and just devoured everything, and they're just lurking there. So you go there and you wake them up, and they all start popping out of the ground and flying around and cannibalizing each other and trying to get at you. So it's like a cool place. Freaky hive world. Not necessarily hives, but like hatched eggs and sort of like just everything's kind of covered in like silt and sediment. Big on silt. You strike me as a silt man. Yeah, finally the silt fans of the world get their representation in gaming. Finally, a place where I can play and enjoy my sedimentary habits. Yeah, this Deathstate level is going to be the big Silt coming out party for the gaming world. His teeth pop out a little bit. Well, I think Dan did say goodbye. He just said goodbye on Facebook and not on the chat here, which is okay. I know this isn't typical or desirable for me to be doing this kind of thing Sunday night, but I just want to get it out of the way because we only have a couple more days this week to be working on this stuff, and I don't want to hold up the devs if needing to implement this without much time. Yeah, you could ban him. You have that power since you are a mod. I should abuse that power a little bit. I think that would be exciting. But yeah, man, we just did Thanksgiving. Normal stuff. Some family came out here. Got to see my niece and nephew, which was excellent. Yeah, and this guy's probably going to be, there's going to be like shaking and camera effects while he's dying. That isn't stuff that I do by hand, so I'm just trying to remind myself that I don't need to overdo the effects on him, as long as the death is cool to look at and pretty straightforward. It'll have a little bit extra juice in game too. Alright. Were you offended by his username? Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm working on this character as Deathstate. Which is funny too, whenever I look up stuff about the game on Google, I always see it always just leads into like miscellaneous game development conversation, usually stuff about RPG Maker. Where people are asking questions about character death states and things, and that's cool. Offended by everything he represents, but we still love hanging out with him. Alright, this thing has to get crazier soon. Yeah, dude, dad-approved Let's Plays. That guy has been one of our biggest supporters from day one, essentially. Gotta respect Mr. Fontaine and his work. He puts a lot of heart into it. No, we met that guy in the PAX East. He's a super cool guy, super enthusiastic about what he's doing. And he loves Deathstate, so happy to continue our relationship, so on and so forth. Yeah, P. Dexter. I try and pronounce your name. This is for Deathstate. It's on Steam right now. We're working on some additional content that's going to go live mid to late December. So this is one of the bosses for the game, or a new boss that's getting added. There's some other stuff in here. I think Flesh Beast guy just got added recently. Some enemies and such. So, yeah, you can find it. I might actually have links in my channel info to Deathstate if you want to check it out. If not, feel free to send me a message or something. I can point you out to it. But it's up on Steam if you look there. Cancel. Thanks, dude. Yeah, we're really happy with how it came out. It's got a lot of weird, supernatural, Lovecraftian nonsense going on. I don't know why this got so busted here. Alright. These guys' sprites are so big I might need to make the document wider so I can preview the full run of them. do that and see if it breaks. No, it's still behaving good. If you've got too many layers or your document is too big in Photoshop, scrubbing your timeline, it'll start previewing it with like compression each frame, so you can't really effectively do what I'm doing right now to preview an animation. So there's kind of, I usually use that as my limit of, okay, I've made something too complex, time to dial it back a little bit. Otherwise you can get a little too far in. Spend too much time working on one thing. Should be dropping his jaw more each frame. Shit. There we go. Need to make some open areas in them so we can start getting blown apart. Also just be moving the same assets around in every frame and won't make any progress. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like violent video games are, I don't know, man, that is youth. I played so many, like, quote-unquote bad video games when I was a kid. And now I'm making stuff like this for my work, so that's something good must have happened. Too much Splatterhouse with my cousin Carmen. That was the good stuff, though. They don't make them like they used to. And anyway, this guy's not violent. There's no blood. Just green goo. There's nothing violent about green goo. He's like exploding with a turtle pie. A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles snack. It's really wholesome. Can you send me an email with some of your brainic so I can add it to this boss? My jokes are really delayed. That's okay, because my stream is delayed. So it works out perfect. It's fun to be gross, though, man. I miss all like the good gross out pop culture of the 80s and 90s. They just had it figured out with Mad Balls and everything like that, and cartoons like Inhumanoids. Tendril was so frickin' nasty. Awesome. Oh my god. Garbage Pail Kids movies. Just be like me weeping for 2.5 hours. 2 hours, however long that movie is. God, it's so painful. But I would watch it again. Just because glutton for punishment with that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's such a weird scene where they have them just like working in this little garbage pail kid sweatshop. Sweatshop, not a sweatshop, not a sweat shop. And yeah, it's so weird. Such a weird movie, man. To think they're all little people working inside those costumes. No, I haven't read that article. If you send it to me, I'll check it out though. Because, yeah, I want to learn more about the Garbage Pail Kids phenomenon. Did you know that Art Spiegelman used to do artwork for the cards? Which is kind of just funny or fun to me. I don't know, it's interesting. Oh, so good. Deep into the pail. Yeah, it turns out everybody was wrong about the Mouse comics. They're really just an allegory for working on Garbage Pail Kids stuff. That's insane. 60 days, start to finish, the Garbage Pail Kids movie. That sounds like pure workmanship. I love it. Yeah, that dude probably wanted to just get in and out of there as fast as he could. Oh, you're posting real stuff into here. Hang on. This is good. I need to read out what Kevin's posting. He's talking about an interview about the making of the Garbage Pail Kids movie. Oh man, this is really long. This is why I need to get you on Skype, dude, so you can just read this stuff to the world. I'm telling you, we could be Skyping right now, and you could have a cute, sinusy, sound blaster, sound card, sound effect voice telling tales about Garbage Pail Kids for the internet. Everybody would love it. People would love it. They would have such a good time. Read it in two voices. No, I'm gonna do my work. If you want to, if you want to have it spoken aloud, you should bother me on Skype, and let's do that. 'Cause I ain't got time to read all that. There's so much in there. Man, this guy's turning into a green mess. Holy shit. Let's see if I remember what's going on from frame to frame. Thank you for sending me the article, my friend. My buddy. Oh, that's why. Need to add another frame. I feel like I'm screwing this up somehow. We'll have to see. Starting to look pretty hectic. Yeah, man, I love Gremlins. I was gonna watch that the other day too. It's like the best holiday movie. I can't wait to drop some trivia bombs on everybody. They're not gonna know what hit them. By the way, what have you got for me, man? Oh, I've got some yards for you. Director of the Garbage Pail Movies is a bigot? No way. That's crazy. I wouldn't have believed it if he had told me. That's so classy. The life expectancy of a little person in a garbage pail costume, garbage pail character costume. It's so bad. Just wait till the union hears about this. Oh man, I might not have much longer to work on this guy before I pass out. We don't put a big tree up just because the cats would be a pain in the ass. But we have some small decorative trees up on, you know, like a dining room shelf, which is plenty for me. I think Marlene wants like the full tree experience, but we just got to figure out a way to do it so the cats don't turn into psychos trying to climb it and stuff. But it'd be nice to do eventually, just for, you know, Freya's sake. Yeah, maybe. Let me talk to the lady about tree business. Did you get one of the high-tech new trees that has the lights baked in? Cucumbers, but then I'll be tempted to eat the cucumbers, and then I'll be in deeper trouble. Can't have a decent Christmas binging on cucumbers. The family won't have it. Yeah, I've seen some of the cat cucumber videos. It seemed like impossibly fake to me. I don't understand. I feel like the gist of it has to just be that the cat didn't see their owner like stick something behind them, and that's why they're surprised. Like, not that it's a cucumber, but I don't know. Maybe they just have an unnatural fear of cucumbers, which is hilarious. I'll have to investigate it further. See what Mildred and Cobra think about the cucumber phenomenon. Yeah, you guys should give it a shot. I want to know if it works. Yeah, we got cucumbers all over the place. Find out how long a cat can survive with a cucumber. It's like 5 or 6 minutes. For the low, low price of $21.99, you can have a copy of the Garbage Pail Kids movie on Blu-ray. Man, I can't talk tonight. Yeah, can you get that in 2 days shipping? Let's get the Blu-ray, man, and we'll watch it up. Gotta get my pail time in for Christmas. Oh man, Street Trash. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie since we saw it in Syracuse that one time. That would suck if they had to like scrap the commentary just because I was laughing so much during the the video they recorded. I would love it, but I would feel terrible because I like the guy and I like his movies, and it sucks to have to redo something like that. I wonder what other movies he's actually made. I only know about Street Trash. It would suck if it was just the one. Yeah, I should see if Lakeshore has it. They usually have a good selection of all the classics. They've got some really weird stuff over there too. I don't know if you go over there much, but they've got, I don't know, it's hard to describe it. They do have Gone with the Pope regularly, which I am really, really, really interested in seeing. I bought a copy and I gave it to Leffler for his birthday, but I still haven't actually seen it myself. I want to, though. Jesus, that's such a time span for just not to be making movies. That's too bad, man. The guy had some good curb appeal. I liked that Street Trash. Oh man. Man, he's like Mr. Steadicam. Huh. I feel like, wasn't there something weird about him actually... He didn't invent the Steadicam, did he? I thought there was some guy in horror that did something where he like came up with the Steadicam, or just... I don't know. I might be thinking of something. I'm probably thinking of somebody else. But I mean, if you directed Street Trash and invented the Steadicam, you're probably doing fine just off the Steadicam nonsense. Garrett Brown. Good job, Garrett Brown. Huh. So yeah, that's... Well, I mean, it's like hard to say like, oh, it stinks. I mean, he's been working since Street Trash happened, so it's better than having nothing going on in film stuff, if that's like what you want to be doing for your work. Alright, I think I'm going to finish this frame and then probably call it a night. Because I'm getting tired, man. Probably could have started this stuff on Wednesday or Thursday, but... Slow and steady wins the race. That sucks, dude. Slow and steady. Oh yeah, Kevin, the next game dev meetup is this Wednesday. I think we're going to be over at the Irondequoit Public Library again, if you wanted to come hang. Could be cool. I know last time we had people talking about their projects and it went on a little long, but I think this time we're going to try to keep it a little more open for just people hanging out and just talking directly one-on-one. Not a real quote. I'm going to quote you on that. Man, this guy's gross and green. No, we're in a side room for meeting and stuff. Yeah, I might not stream on Wednesday just because I don't really want to like go do this thing until 9 o'clock and then come home and then have to like double up on my night of stuff. So it may just be one night out of the month that I'm not doing a stream, but I guess it sort of helps I'm doing this now. Get 2 in at least this week. Do it again tomorrow night, work on some comic stuff probably, unless Deathstate needs to take priority. But also, another thing that I have to start figuring out soon is Halloween Forever got greenlit on Steam, so I want to get in there and do a little bit of house cleaning, maybe like some menu improvements, and maybe add another level or 2, maybe. Capital, maybe. Just to round it out and make it a little bit more of a full game. So, I'll be working on that coming up very soon. Once the comic stuff is out of the way, or I might even just start working on the game stuff and let the comic sit for a minute, because I'm not making any money off the comic, but I could be making money off the game, so I'd like to be focusing on that a little bit more. Yeah, that dude, I'm trying to remember his name. I'm gonna look it up real quick. That guy on Instagram and Twitter, I think it was Chain Gun Art. Hang on. Yeah, Chain Gun Art. That guy did a very cool Pumpkin Man piece of fan art, and just out of nowhere. It's a cool dude. Yeah, I need to do like an actual post instead of just mentioning it in line with another thing, because it's too easily lost in the shuffle of stuff. Alright, I think I gave myself a leg up on tomorrow at least. Which is as much as I can ask for at like late Sunday night. There we go. Yeah, so that would be simple but fun. Yeah, alright man. I'm gonna split. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys have a good start to your week. And, I don't know, I'll probably bug you on Facebook after this. It's gonna take me a minute to wind down. After streaming, I always get so pepped up and excited. So, thanks guys. Good Sunday night to you. I found a long hair in my beard. I'll catch you later.